What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I've had so many people that have said that I'm dumb for saying that XRP will lead the market, that XRP will not be as valuable as people think. And I understand how some of these predictions can be absolutely ridiculous. Seeing XRP at a level of $10,000 or $50,000 may be insane. And it's probably a level that maybe it doesn't get to. Maybe it doesn't have the same level of use that we think it's going to have. Maybe all of the math that people have done, very smart people, I might add, that they have done and, came out to the fact that this has an kind of an unreachable ceiling because as things do rise, as we use that as a form of currency, it really does create that unreachable ceiling, and you have a prediction and it can honestly surpass that prediction in a matter of years as long as things do happen that way. And that's kind of the like crutch to this whole thing, is the fact that as long as things do happen that way. If it doesn't happen that way, then do we still see those same predictions? Now, I still believe that XRP and the speed and what the use is, it makes sense why this would be worth more than Bitcoin, why this would lead the market in the next couple of years. But let's talk about that. Let's look at the market. Let's get an understanding of it. And you guys give me your opinion. I know there's people that just won't see it. They are big fans of Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is a store of value. It's not going to be used as a way to pay for things. Even though people want it to be that way, it's not going to be that way. So let's talk about this. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to start trading XRP, like trading actively on Margex, you can use my Margex link down below. You can trade it on margin or on leverage, up to 50x leverage if you want to. And if you have a good strategy in trading, you can easily make a lot of money with Margex doing that. So feel free to use my link in the description. But let's talk about this, because if we look at the crypto market, we can see that Bitcoin leads the market by far. It's at an $823 billion market cap. Then you have all the way down there at number 2 is Ethereum at a $269 billion market cap. Then you have Tether, which is, easily, at the third spot. And the reason why it's at the third spot is you're seeing a ton of transfers, a ton of movement that's happening within there with other cryptocurrencies. As they're swapping back and forth, it makes sense as that kind of go-to stablecoin way to purchase other cryptocurrency, and that stable value that it does have. So $90 billion. Then you have all the way down there is BNB right above XRP, and BNB is sitting at $37 billion versus the XRP that's fifth, sitting at $33 billion. Now, I think as we look at this, the reason why, one, Tether is up there is because of how much we use stablecoins when it comes to trading crypto. We use stablecoins a lot because we don't go specifically from cash to crypto, back to cash, back to crypto. We go from crypto to crypto to crypto to crypto. And most people will go from, let's say whatever you're having to USDT or USDC or whatever other stablecoin you do see there. But when it comes to Bitcoin and Ethereum and even BNB, and you look at something that's going to be that next form of currency, and we look at and we say, hey, what are we going to be able to buy this phone with in 2026 and 2030? Yeah, we'll still be able to use a fiat currency, but what will be the traditional way, or what will be the new way of doing that? And the new way of doing that would be flowing through cryptocurrency. How you can spend, over here that has a certain dollar value to buy this thing over here that has another dollar value. One that's actually an appreciating asset to buy a depreciating asset, right? And that will be kind of the norm because it will be such a fast transaction and such a easy way to build. It just doesn't make sense, or it makes sense to go that way. For me, I'm never really a big fan of taking an appreciating asset and buying something that could depreciate, but technically any dollar could appreciate in value, and obviously it's automatically decreasing in value by having the natural inflation, but you could have a dollar and put it into a bank account and gain you a certain interest on top of it. Then again, inflation could be 2 or 3%. So you would have to find a way to make up for that inflation, but that's besides the point. What I'm talking about is being able to use these cryptocurrencies that we see here as a form of payment. We're not going to use Bitcoin as a form of payment. It's too slow. It takes too long to go through those transactions. It's obviously not energy efficient. It's just not going to sit well. It's a store of value, right? That's what it is. It's no longer going to be the world currency, right? We look at Ethereum, and right now, as it stands, Ethereum gas fees are ridiculous. And you can go layer two, but not everything is built on layer two. And as you transact through layer two, it's just not gonna function the same way, right? As of right now, BNB, that's an exchange coin. I feel like that's more of about the blockchain than is about anything. When we talk about XRP, that has the instant ability to be implemented within the banking system, within the financial institutions, right? And we're already seeing Ripple that is implemented within there, and XRP is its child, right? You have the parent company of Ripple. XRP is that fast, more efficient, cheaper way of going about things. And it's something where we all want that to be that because it's so fast. We want things instantaneous, right? We want it now. It's my money and I need it now. But when it comes to the banks and you actually having your real fiat currency, it's not your money and you don't need it right now because depending how much you take out, you might get it in a week. That's really where we stand. And if you see XRP that's implemented within that, we now have a faster way of going about that. You're not going to get into all of these debts. You're not going to get into these IOU situations, and it's going to be your money. Whoever holds that money is your money. Now, can they lend it out? Probably, as it gets stored in like a banking institution, if they wanted to do that. If you kind of like how you have exchanges and how they hold your cryptocurrency. Now, they shouldn't be lending it out. It should be one for one reserves. But that's basically what banks do with your actual money. So I don't know what they'll end up doing and what they'll push through in holding XRP. But again, that's a whole nother story. But the point is that XRP out of these can be easily implemented within these banking institutions, within the normal flow of the economy. It can be easily, there would be no interruption besides the people that don't understand technology or understand cryptocurrency. That would be the only interruption. But when it comes to worrying about the time, there would be no time issues because it would be literally instantaneous, right? Everything that you do send through will be very, very quick. The cheaper that it is, it's not going to be as expensive as it is right now in order to send money in certain ways. And maybe the banks will find a way to kind of make it a little bit more expensive for them, but it shouldn't be anywhere near how much expensive it is right now or how expensive it is right now. So honestly, I think XRP, as we look at every little thing, shows me that it deserves to be in the number one spot. But without this settlement, it really can't move forward until you have that settlement, which you will have the settlement. It's just going to take a while. Once Bitcoin ETFs get approved, I feel like that's what they're kind of waiting for. They know they're going to lose. I feel like they're waiting for the Bitcoin ETFs to get approved. And as they get approved, then you'll see the hype that's surrounding Bitcoin and the store of value there and the ETFs and everything. And then you see XRP come out of nowhere, gets implemented within more banks or gets implemented within banks as a normal flow of currency. And then we can go from there. So honestly, I think XRP will be worth more than anything in the market by far because it will be heavily used. And being heavily used and also having people holding it, you now have a problem with scarcity. Because while we have the normal flow of cash, we don't have an issue with scarcity. Because if we run out of money, they just print more. If you run out of XRP, you can't print anymore. That's all you got. So that's the difference maker. And that's why the value will increase because we won't have this natural inflation on XRP besides the billion that's added every single month. But we won't have a natural inflation to XRP like they do have, with the US dollar or any fiat currency. So guys, let me know what you think about this. Am I right by saying this? Did I kind of hit the nail on the head? That's the term I was looking for. Did I hit the nail on the head with this one? Or do you feel like you can add something to it? Or do you feel like I'm way off? Let me know in the comment section. I'm always interested to hear what people have to say. I don't, shy away from what people have to say unless they're just being completely rude. And I'm just like, all right, well, whatever. If you're just like, hey, you don't know what you're talking about, but then provide no information on what you're even referring to, because this is a 10-minute video, 11-minute video, you need to elaborate. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to check out some of the links that are down below, definitely check out those links. One of those links is for Margex if you guys want to sign up and start trading with up to 100x leverage. If you like Bitcoin, you can trade up to 100x leverage. If you like Ethereum, you can do the same thing. BNB, you can do the same thing. They have 50x leverage on XRP though. It's kind of interesting. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.